Hello! I apologize for the delay, but I'm not really that sorry because, Puck was having a good old time and I really just didn't want to impose on that. He was having a good time, just, it's so nice out today. And I couldn't bring it in my heart to bring him in yet. So I'll take him back out once we're done here, but welcome to Fekk Friday. Oh boy, we're keeping up with the wholesome. We're doing our best. We're trying to remain positive in a very cynical world, and as I am a cynical person, I don't deal with this very well. But, today, the subject of Fekk Friday is this woman who tried to do taxidermy on a cat. Now, she's not the dumb feck. The dumb feck are people like me who may jump to the assumption that she was like some crazy cat lady who took her pet, tried to taxidermy it, and it just went horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. And what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me. And yeah, no, I'm the dumb feck. I'm the dumb feck, and anybody who is also like me is the dumb feck who made that assumption. I did try to F9, it did not work, so we're dealing with what we got. So, art teacher accidentally creates Frankenstein's cat after trying taxidermy for the first time on a deceased tabby, leaving it with a terrifying grin and a hot dog body. Gesundheit. Are you ready for your bath? Are you ready for your bath? You need a bath today? He's not having it. Go lay down. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Yes, hi. Yes. Hello. Boop. High five? Thanks. Alright. So, let's jump into this. A Florida art teacher, because of course it's Florida. Where else would it be? Of course it's Florida. A Florida art teacher accidentally created Frankenstein's cat when she tried out feline taxidermy for the first time, leaving the kitten with a terrifying grin and hot dog body that saw the animal's frame stretched out to twice its original size. Jennifer Clark from Citrus County told people on social media that she had wanted to step up her art skills when she brought a tabby she found dead at the roadside home to work on. She picked up potentially roadkill cat. But the month-long process became more complicated than she first anticipated, and she ended up with the kind of shocking exhibit you might find in a bad taxidermy museum. Her post on Facebook went viral, and it had been commented on, and shared more than 20,000 times, with many mocking her project. Yeah, these guys are the dumb fecks, because, oh my god! On TikTok, she faced negative reactions with one user saying, "For the love of God, let the animal rest in peace." To be fair, I saw this thing and I thought the same thing. Oh, look at its face! That's felt. I'm here for it. Listen, it was her first time. God, don't be assholes. Look at it. This is amazing. It's just staring straight down and screaming at the ground. Oh. What? What? Jennifer Clark tweeted out, this is a Facebook message. I am posting to make you all feel better about your own accomplishments. I soft mounted this deceased cat. If the end goal is an elongated hot dog with hair missing, then I was very successful. I have seen other mounts of cats on this page who also had great success with hot dog cats. I tell you, it just keeps stretching and stretching. I also couldn't figure out how to close up the mouth that also stretched to double the size. So Oscar Mayer, which is what she named the cat, is Oscar Mayer is forever vomiting or screaming my failures at me. So take a good look and then pat yourself on the back today because you are better than this. I took photos of him in his wild habitat so you can enjoy him. Since you enjoyed him so much, kindly don't steal these photos and repost for yourself. Everything about this makes me happy. Like, she's like, this was awful. Yes, here, enjoy. Take more of the awful. Do better than this. I fucked this up. That's how I would have been posting about my bread if it, like, came out completely awfully. This is, like, for her first time, she comes out with this and just owns it. This woman is fantastic. I love that she's a Florida art teacher, too. Because, like, way to be an inspiration as a teacher to people who are, like, it's okay to fail. And she failed, and she's like, yeah, yup. A strong of photos. I'm assuming this is supposed to say string Daily Mail, but okay. A strong of photos show Oscar's gaping felt-stuffed mouth as it sits in the garden while another snaps the bizarre creature... Oh, in another snap, the bizarre creature lies along a tree branch. The mum of one admits her project is scary despite her best intentions, but it hasn't stopped her from having pride of place on front... I don't understand what this sentence is supposed to say. I'm going to say, and of having pride and placing on front windowsills for the last 7 months since completing it in December of 2020. Jennifer said, when I was finished, I thought, oh, good Lord, do I ever want anyone to see this? Oh, no. Sometimes you want to preserve your animals, but if you bring a cat back from the dead, you might get something like the Pet Sematary movie or Frankenstein's cat, and this is like that. He was unclaimed and unwanted, so I wanted to give him a second chance to have a family, but I'm not very skilled because I've just started, so he didn't turn out very well. This woman is amazingly wholesome and I love it. I love every second of this. Oh, Lord. There's not a lot of videos of taxidermy because they don't put it on the internet. So I was just going in blind. A lot of the time I was improvising and learning as I went along. I did watch a video on what you're supposed to do, but it was really difficult, so I just did the best I could. The elementary school teacher scooped out Oscar's internal organs, turned the kitty inside out, salted him, then washed him off as per the online instructions. He's in a wagon! You know, this thing terrified me when I first saw it, but the more I, like, hear about this process and what happened with this woman and her trying this project, I've fallen in love with Oscar, this hot dog, screaming at the ground cat. This would creep me out way more if it was like her pet. I'm so glad it's not actually... I'm so glad it's not actually like her pet cat. It was just like a random dead cat she found. That's pretty funny. Jennifer, who lives with 41-year-old boyfriend Neil Richardson and daughter Paris Clark, 17, said, quote, once you've removed the insides, you turn them inside out, put salt in them, then wash it off after a few weeks. But his hair started washing off and his feet dried up. That's why he's standing on his tippy toes, or his tiptoes, because his feet went hard and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. He was bald, but I thought I've come this far. I have to keep going. When I was wringing the water out of it like a towel, the skin just kept getting longer and longer and longer in my hand, and apparently that's very easy to get wrong. The mouth kept stretching too, so I didn't know what to do with his giant gaping mouth, so I decided to put some felt in there. I think it looks quite cute though. I kept thinking, it'll get better, I can fix this. I thought I could add some fake fur and do some touch-ups, and it'd look better, but no, I didn't do a very good job. Inkboy for 5 says, I would love to be taxidermied after death. I think I would come out as a beautiful thin man. Give me a costume too. I mean, I feel like it's basically you come out like Slender Man if you were doing it like that. Hey, Puck. He's scary, but he's also pretty cute. He's got such a big smile. No. He just looks like a happy cat. Either that or he's screaming or throwing up. Yeah, basically the same thing. In a boost to bid the morale of fellow enthusiasts struggling to master the art, Jennifer shared her macabre photo shoot on Facebook earlier this month. Could you imagine this fucking thing, like, coming at you in the dark? Oh, no! There's nothing like seeing somebody to their best fail miserably and just be like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. God. I said, be careful. Pokemon hide in the tall grass. This is what Mimichu would look like in real life. Just wearing the skin of another Pokemon. Except it have little eyes in the mouth. Oh, God. Beware, Puck, if it could happen to a random cat. Yo. He's not listening. Oh, God. Jennifer has successfully stuffed squirrels, a raccoon, and a possum, too, but admits cats have been the hardest animal to master so far. She named the cat Oscar after the U.S. hot dog firm Oscar Mayer because of his body's bizarre length, but admits she isn't sure of its gender because the poor state it was in when she found it. Okay, so she was already working with, like, not a good corpse to start with. She tried her best. A wild skitty. I don't know why I find this wholesome. Like, just she's such a love. Like, she was clearly learning a new hobby during COVID. And she decided she wanted to try taxidermy, and she found a dead cat on the side of the road, and was like, this'll work. And she went for it. She went. It's more than what most people would even try. And then she posted it and just owns that she's like, I tried my best. I wanted to give this cat a second chance. And, you know, to be fair, the cat is now, like, relatively well known on the internet. It stays in your house. You feel like you succeeded. You task failed successfully, I guess. Somebody didn't listen. Don't feed after midnight and don't get it wet. Oh, God. Jennifer's Facebook post reads, I am posting to make you all feel better about your own accomplishments. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. She's like, listen, I failed, but failure is okay. Like, what a Chad. What an what a great example of a teacher, right? Of somebody who's like, listen, it's okay to fail. It's all right. Do what you want to do. Try it out, and if you fail, it's okay. I tried something new, and I failed horribly. I love it. I love it. I love everything about this. Oh my god. Also, Smitty, we miss you in the Discord. Everybody was talking about that today, so get that shit fixed, dude. Also, I don't want to go to read mode on this anyway because all these pictures are amazing. Oh, I soft mounted this deceased cat. If the end goal is an elongated hot dog with hair missing, then I was very successful. I have seen other mounts of cats on this page. Was what her Facebook page. Sorry. Jennifer's Facebook post reads, I am posting to make you all feel better about your own accomplishments. I soft mounted this deceased cat. If the end goal is an elongated hot dog with hair missing, then I was very successful. I have seen other mounts of cats on this page. I'm getting the hiccups from laughing so hard. Who also had great success with hot dog cats. I can tell you it just keeps stretching and stretching. I also couldn't figure out how to close the mouth that also stretched to double the size, so Oscar Myers forever vomiting or screaming my failures at me. So take a good look and then pat yourself on the back today because you are better than this. I love... So this needs to be photoshopped with different things. Hello? Would you like to be stuffed? Boop. You just want my food. What are you looking for? Hi. What are you looking for, huh? I don't have anything for you. You're just gonna sit under my desk? I mean, you can do that if that's what you want. Okay. He's right here. Hi. Hello. Okay. Yes, hi. You're being very needy today. Just because I didn't give you my breakfast bowl, you don't get that. It's still mine. I'm not done with it yet. Alright. I have no idea what you're doing or what your problem is. But okay. If you notice there's like a bunch of cardboard on the floor, it's because somebody sent Puck one of his favorite toys, and he spent the other day just tearing it out of all of the cardboard. So thank you to who sent that. All right. Okay, we need a Photoshop battle of this cat staring out this window and different things happening in the window. So like the Terminator explosion happening, or like it's just like rainy lofi animation out in the window with a lofi music playing. Oh my god. You know its mouth is just screaming out the window too, and like that just makes it better. Oh my god, I love everything about this. I'm gonna post this picture in the Discord, and we'll have a little bit of fun putting like different photoshops into it. Oh god. His head is like flat. Oh, Sean Paul commented, quote, "This cat can be described with literally any adjective at all. Glorious, hilarious, terrifying, fantastic, terrible, beautiful, disturbing. The list doesn't end." I agree. Jenna Thirdson added, quote, "This belongs in a horror movie for sure." I think it needs to be an SCP. I think this needs to be an SCP. That's what I think. Make this an SCP. Bear Hicks said, quote, "This..." Oh my god. Puck, what is your deal right now? What is the deal? Bear Hicks said, "This is the single most terrifying thing I have ever seen. Holy shit." She seems so friendly. Oh, okay. Puck's having a time. Oh. You're being very rude. You need to wait your turn. Don Townsend said, quote, I could not love this more. I just showed my 10-year-old son and said, look, hold on. There we go. Are we back? We buffered for a second. Are we good to go? Okay. I was just reading that the images have been viewed more than 1 million times on in a viral TikTok, but some have criticized her project as disrespectful on both platforms. Justin Wagner wrote, feels disrespectful. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. If you were killing an animal to learn taxidermy, yes, that would kind of not be cool. You found a dead cat on the side of the road. Nobody knows whose cat it is or where it came from. I feel like it's free real estate. I mean, it's not. You're not. Who are you being disrespectful to? At that point, the cat is dead already. Maybe if the cat's a ghost, it might be pissed, but Muhammad Yassin Taha, I don't know if I said that correctly. For the love of God, let the animal rest in peace, which is what I thought. As soon as I knew the context that it was a cat she found on the side of, there was basically roadkill she found on the side of the road that nobody claimed, I was like, you know what? There's nothing dying that soul. It's fine. TikTok user at its men wrote, that cat doesn't deserve that. She tried her best. She tried. It's not like she intentionally made it look like shit. However, Jennifer's daughter Paris posted a TikTok response shortly after defending her, and the mom was keen to express her intentions were pure. I mean, that might be better. Jennifer said, there's nothing sinister about it. I'm not a super creepy weirdo. It's an art form, and sometimes they work out and sometimes they don't. Yeah, I mean, considering when you know, like, what she was working with, it was already, like I said, it wasn't a great corpse to start with. Oh, the fact that I'm an art teacher makes it so ironic that I did such a terrible project, but it was with the best of intentions. No, I think that's perfect. Not everybody can be good at every kind of art. Not everybody can be good at every kind of craft. That's just not a thing. So, nah, it's all good. Oh, did I lose chat? Sorry, chat, I lost you guys. Hold on. Let me just reset this real quick. There you go. That should work. Let's check. Check. See if it pops up. My chat box broken now. I'm so sad. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. I haven't shown my class because they're small and they might be scared by him. But if they like him, I wouldn't mind putting him in the classroom and having a classroom mascot. I'm here for it. Do it. Do it. I'm all about this. I am all about a teacher leading by example to be like, listen, I tried something because I wanted to test it out. I didn't hurt anybody and I failed horribly. But failure is okay. It's okay to fail at things. It's fine. And sometimes your failures can just be learning and stepping points of, like, you did your best and that's okay. I'm here for it. Oh. Oh, hush, Puck, you're fine. Persevering Jennifer said she's not giving up taxidermy after the viral post reactions. but admits she learned some lessons and believes those looking to have their own cat stuff should leave it to the experts. Probably good. Jennifer said, quote, I'd probably not pull on it as much so it didn't stretch. I'd have to try it again to see if I'd make the same mistakes. If it's a beloved pet and you want it to look correctly, don't try and do it yourself. If you don't know what you're doing, leave it to the experts. Yes. And that's the end of the article. If you don't know what you're doing, leave it to the experts. Probably just good advice in general. Anyway, this was a short one today just because this killed me. I loved everything about this story. Everything about this story was wholesome, made me happy. I laughed. I didn't cry about this one. That was yesterday. My heart. If you didn't see yesterday's video, the Goblin Reads, please do go and see that. Where's the one with the window? Where's the window? Yes. Okay, here we go. Longing, looking out the window to when it was alive, not eternally screaming. Please go check out the video from yesterday. I think it's really important. It really was a lot to take in, and I do want to talk about it a little bit more in the future, perhaps on that time of the month episode. Hopefully there'll be one of those coming out soon also, because we need to talk about Texas again, and now we also need to talk about Idaho? Puck is getting antsy for no reason. You're being a jerk, and I don't appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. What am I back with tomorrow? I'm doing something tomorrow. I have something. Oh, right. We're going to talk about space. Come back and hang out and talk about space with us tomorrow. Unfortunately, Astronomy Live will not be able to make it, but he has very good reasons, so we accept his excuse, and that's okay. Just look in the couch. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, Idaho. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, we're going to talk about abiogenesis and panspermia tomorrow at 6 p.m. So I look forward to seeing you all there at 6. I have D&D tonight. I'm going to go take this little goober out. This was a quickie today because, like, yesterday was a lot, and last week was 4 hours. So I thought it was fair to do a little bit of a shorter one today. I hope you guys had fun. I hope it was wholesome enough for you with a little bit of twist of the weird, which, you know, I appreciate. And enjoy. I hope you guys had fun. I don't know why Puck's has such an attitude today, but he's probably grumpy because he knows he's getting a bath soon, and he's not okay with it. He doesn't like that. So, I will see you guys tomorrow and Sunday. Have a good night. And have a good weekend. Have a wholesome weekend. We're doing our best to be wholesome. We're trying our best. Bye.